That makes me sad. Hello, hello. We back in action, baby. Alright, gang. Let's get it up. Alright, let me go ahead and do my little pedaling. God, I gotta, like, fix my audio quality. If I can, like, cause it's just so quiet. Even if I, like, put it up to max. Hello? Yeah, we're barely breaking, like, 35. Sorry, that was probably loud. Alrighty, let's go ahead and share this. I guess I could, like, alright, bet. Alrighty, so, if I can, like, advanced audio properties, what is it? Mic aux, what is one? I don't know, I will just play around with it. Alright, excuse me. Let me go ahead and make sure that I'm putting this. Alrighty, to everyone, that went there. People will watch this here too. They can go ahead. Alright, so, here we go. Nah, it's for our draft. Drafty. Let me go ahead and... God. Alright, let me go ahead. So, we're fighting Jamie. So, I'm pretty sure everyone that will have watched this or will be watching this knows that Jamie's a pain in the fucking ass. Teching for him and his nonsense was stressful. It wasn't stressful. It was a lot of work though. I ran a lot of numbers. Trying to like min max for like my best scenario, whatever, for my best situations, and trying to like optimize my comp. Thing that sucks a lot about Jamie is that me and him are in the same training camp, and we kind of I spitballed a lot of my ideas with him before we even like got really active in the lab type thing, or like I guess that was me getting active in the lab before I even knew that I was going to fight him. So as I've been sitting here and like openly planning like all of my like draft strats, he's been there. So like you see here we have Gun Killer, Skarmory, Sinistra, Dog Origin, Chin Pao, and Bruxish. We went double sash because I think both those moms are really important. And I can literally only Terra my Gun Killer and Skarmory. Having to remember that I can only Terra them so I don't throw my own match. Excuse me. Both ready. Yep, so he brought basically everything that I thought he was going to bring. He knew I'm a Trick Room comp. So that's how it goes. So we're going to go, I think probably like, no, this one doesn't know protect for the assault test. No! Ira's supposed to have a eject button. Okay, I think that's a game loser. I think that's 100% a game loser there. This is gonna be such a weird pivot. This is gonna be such a weird situation to maneuver in. I guess he didn't bring. I was taking Thunderbolt for somebody. Yeah. Okay. So for one, I didn't put on an eject button. That was a really big mistake that I just now noticed. Kind of pisses me off. So we'll see. He could very clearly and easily open with like Regigigas, but we'll see. He could go and like. He didn't bring Kafai, but he knew I was gonna bring Conkeldurr. So here's Intimidate. Okay, cool. So this open is just shenanigans. this was probably not the most optimal open here. I'm not gonna reach powder yet, but I will set up a stealth rock. U-turn, like that. Not even close to punching. God, man, the numbers paid off. The numbers are actually crazy. I was sitting at work and we were getting like slammed, and I would be like in the middle of like checking in visitors, like making sure I'm running my numbers, and I'd be doing like max. Oh, heat crash? Heat proof? Aw, damn. No. Did not work out the way that I wanted it to, but that's okay. And so it begins. Well, with neutralizing gas, it didn't matter because he just neutralized my ability, and that's kind of how I anticipated that this was going to go. So in that case, I will use gold. What's the attack difference? 309 to 300. I get stabbed. Yeah, so this is kind of how I just like anticipated things to go. Since I don't get the trick room off, I'm just gonna play the offensive game plan. He might have protect here, and roll into like iron defense, see what he does. And I will just plan on matching the body press button with Symphalia. I have a walk-on barrier on my Skarmory, because, God, who did he have? He had someone. Oh, he's tearing already. I didn't know that Regigigas was low enough to Terra. I thought I should have checked. I thought I prepped to the max, but I was wrong. So there's that. Yeah, he's just fine. So Thunder Punch. Let's go. Okay. So the great thing here, the paralyze is crazy. The great thing here is that. What's the great thing here? Why is this a good situation? I'm thinking. So he already terra'd. Already protected. So I don't remember if this was a good situation. I'm blanking on it. Bruxish is also paralyzed. So I'm just gonna protect. See if he goes for the finish, and I'm just gonna body press, right? Is that the best play? I don't have anything else to get Trick Room off with. At least not on the battlefield currently. Having my speed is... No, it's not. So we'll do this. And... probably... just body press here. Oh! I don't even remember what I was checking for. Maybe he got... Oh, Magnezone. I thought he was gonna bring Magnezone. So I put a Walk-on Berry on... Symphalia. So I was like doing all my calcs for it, and there was no way in hell that I was ever going to be living Thunderbolt from a Magnezone on Symphalia, as long as it had like a damage item on it. So I tried my best to like calc for the best situation. Probably just not playing optimally here. I'm like really on the back foot, and I really don't like being in this position. I think I just opened wrong. I think I probably should have opened with like TR. Now is a bad time to swap. Gotta swap at some point. Yeah, I don't think I did the optimal play here, which really sucks. This doesn't really change anything. Just kind of gonna body press here again. Yeah, I misplayed by not putting eject button on Iroh, because I think even with the open that he had, if he would have like pressed eject button, I still would have been fine, because I just would have pulled out Conkeldurr, so we've got a TR. Cool. Didn't feel like use that. Awesome. Cool. My attack is half, so it does jack shit. Okay. So now we're in this weird position. The double burn is crazy. No, we're in a pretty bad situation right now. Dude, you have no idea. There's probably like some degree of recovery here. I think I'm just gonna lose it anyway, so I'll do this and see if I can get up like a whirlwind. A lot of my mods I kind of just built. Damn, that hurts a lot. I kind of just built to just live, because I knew that a lot of my abilities weren't gonna matter because of this wheezing problem. Yeah, so there's that. So wheezing's gone. I get TR and I get to put out my Conkeldurr, which is great. I know I don't have sheer force. I don't like benefit from sheer force because we still have wheezing on the battlefield, but that's okay. I don't know. I might just be in for. I might just be in for it, to be honest. But we'll see. Especially with the Electric Terra. Probably just like Dragon Pulse this guy. And then we gotta press the Earthquake button. Let's see how it goes. No, I have telepathy. Fuck. Okay, that was my bad. Again, neutralizing gas. I should have protected. I know. Whirlwind would have been the right play. I like keep remembering that he has neutralizing gas, and then I make a move, and then I remember that he has neutralizing gas after I made a move. So that was the wrong thing to do. Neutralizing gas also would have reset the stockpile. Yeah, it is not looking good for us, gang. It is not looking good. No, I definitely should have protected there. If I would have protected, then it would have been fine. But alas, here we are. Here we are. Being paralyzed? This is probably fine. I might stun me first, though. Conkeldurr might stun me first, even though it's Fuse half. We'll have to see. Nope, okay, so you protected. That's fine. Cool. Yeah. We just played this. We played this one down. Something awful, man. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. And this guy. Oh my god. I've gotten the paras. I've gotten the burns. Dude, RNG is just kicking me down today. Okay, so I can at least go for the Ice Shard here. He might even swap. But like at this point it doesn't matter. I can't pull this one back. And I don't even have Brain Punch. Yeah, I totally thought against it because of this specific situation that I'm in here. Well, whatever. Fuck it. I don't even have Protect on this thing. Ugh. Did not properly plan. I literally have Dragon Punch. What am I talking about? I did not properly plan, so I performed poorly. So the saying goes. Okay. So Steve's down after he swept my entire team. That's pretty brutal. So wave. And it. Do you guys see this? Do you see all the extra words that are happening after I get hit? Why did it take negative damage? It literally took no damage. Like I didn't see the battle bar move. Stockpile's fucking me up right now. Alright. Jamie probably sitting over there fucking cackling, bro. Oh my god. What is cool? I just not even kind of, I just played this one really poorly. I had a lot of good ideas, I just didn't really execute like I should have. And that really hurt. Yeah. I did a lot of planning. It just kinda all went to shit to so now here we are. Brought mons that do great in Trick Room. The freeze is nice. But it's too late. I think what should have happened earlier was I probably should have swapped into like Dialga or something and went for the Stealth Rock. And then when I saw him stockpile, start whirlwinding it. Because I just didn't know what to whirlwind. But yeah. Yeah. I was caught off guard by not having the right item. And what put me in this position. Now here we are. Alrighty. That sucks. GG to Jamie. I think I went like 5-0, but it was rough. Yeah, I think at this point in time, I don't think my team was necessarily wrong. I think I just piloted this round very very poorly. Yeah, I mean, I built for the Weezing, and I tried to build around it. I just didn't really deal with it in ways that I should have dealt with it. So it kind of just got to like sit there and enable the Regigigas to smack my whole team. But I think as far as like my initial planning went, I mean, like my Conkeldurr is built 100%. Especially since I had Whirlwind, I should have seen the fuckery and dealt with it and just had like, because if I could have got off my Stealth Rock and then got off my Whirlwind, I at least could like, having Whirlwind in like Skarmory in Trick Room, I could have at least just put him in that position where like, if he wants to do like the swapping game, I at least like him getting chip damage in. I could have reset the Regigigas. Also that play where I killed my own Dialga because I like was like, oh, I have telepathy and I'll live. And then I realized that the boosting was on the battlefield, so I didn't actually have telepathy. I should have just protected. And honestly, I think even there I probably could have been fine because the burn didn't really matter. It was just like chip damage, but I was still gonna be like hitting decently with my special attacker, so it would have been fine. Yeah, man, I even fucking built my Conkeldurr to live through like a Psyshock from the Hatterene if I had been like max like special attack. Like I literally built this to not get one shot by Magnezone if it like got neutralizing gas. Like I went kind of crazy. I went kind of crazy in terms of my prep. I just I kind of sold. What it is, what it is. Yeah, this is a rough one. Next week, I fight Barry next. So and Barry's like what? Uh, Barry is 6-2. And I fucking looked at his comp, bro. His shit is fucking nonsense. In all honesty, I'm probably bringing this. The game plan is probably the same, and I'm just gonna bring this. I might even. I think Bruxish might be the only thing that might get swapped out, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. All right. GG's.